Well, g'day and welcome back once again. Today we have a couple of different quests to achieve. First of which is we are going to do ourselves up a Queen Pikemead statue. I believe should be here. There it is, Pikemead statue showcase. Right. And we've got a tall enough roof, why don't we put it in here? Right, so here we go. Put all three pieces in and we've got plenty of space inside there. We'll mess around with that a bit later and put it in a bit nicer of a place. It's fine. One of the things we were going to get to. Another one we were going to get to, as we discussed previously, finding fossils is glitched and so is rare instruments for some reason, don't know why. There are a couple of survivors that we have yet to find. And this is just from playing my other account that I know about these ones. They don't actually come up as missions or anything as yet. The first of which is going to be right at the bottom of Surat's Rest, which is down here. And if we go to that marker that we've just created there on the platform right at the back. Now, as we've spoken about many times before as well, if you've been to Surat's, you know that it's quite a hectic space and there's a lot of enemies there. But what you can do with this particular one is just ignore them all if you want, because the platform is right down the back. All you need to do is just get some decent height. Make your way down along the back wall on the outside, basically above the shroud. We should have stayed up high there. I'll just fast forward through this bit so you don't have to sit with me all the way through it. Right, so what we're going to try and do here is just stay up high and just avoid everybody. So we'll be able to make our way all the way along the other right hand side here. Quite easily enough, without facing any danger. Should restore my mana. You can see we haven't run into anybody as yet. And if we just stay on the outside here, come on down here, you'll see, there we go, Gabrielle Fairburn. Well done. Fast travel to any old way to get out of there. And the next of our survivors that we have yet to find, fortuitously, is down here at the Sun Temple where we already have a flame shrine. It's directly south of the Kindle Waste. We'll just make our way down there now. Now there is one red scythe mini boss to get rid of to access this. This is just over to my right hand side there, you'll see. So he may be over there right now. I don't think he is actually. All you need to do is just basically just glide on over here. And there it is. Collect soul. Hugo Vanderhall. Piece of cake. And there's no enemies for us to deal with, so that's not a problem. Too easy. So we'll just quickly travel back home and regroup. And see who else we're missing. Okay, so the next one that we're going to head on out to is East Lapis, and we're lucky enough to have a fast travel point very close to there. And in East Lapis we're looking for a building that's around about there. Getting off here from Skywalker Ranch. Go away, Dragonbird. Just bear in mind there are quite a few baddies around here, so it's a pretty hectic area to get into. And if you look just over my head there, you'll see off in the distance there a faint red glow, and that's the soul of the survivor that we're looking for. Alright, and just in here, there we have Kaori Conway. Beautiful. Alright, now if we just return home once again just to check who we have and who we are missing. I'm gonna read Hugo Vanderhall, Kaori Conway, Marianne Reed, Gunther Garforth, Ramon Jones. Okay, so we're missing Anton and Oscar Godwin. Alright, and the next one we are missing is Anton Godwin. And he is up here at Gateway Outpost Drifa. Right there. And in terms of getting there, probably the best way for us will be to go from Howling Peak. And once again, what I'll do is I'll fast forward through getting there. If you haven't set up at Howling Peak yet, you may not be able to find your way there as easily as we can.
I will say it's an absolute must setting up at Howling Peak, setting a flame shrine up there and leaving it there. Absolute must. If you haven't done it yet, you need to do it immediately. Now the other thing about Drifa as well is it has a gold chest in it, which is pretty good. And there it is down there, just above my head. We may have to just duck down slightly before it because we'll run out of energy. Fine.
But down here on the top of Drifa, you'll see just there, got a gold chest, which is usually really good for rings. You don't want those daggers. And if we head on downstairs here, you'll see the red glow just below me there. In the cage is the glow of our survivor. There it is, Anton Godwin. So the next of our places is a place called Rothstep. And once again, as usual, the easiest way to get there is just to head to our high base at Howling Peak. And we're looking for Rothstep, which is just down there, 1 kilometre away. And there's a couple of baddies we'll need to deal with in here before we can get to this. See, it's just down below us down here. And Rothstep is actually quite a big town, so way to approach this, as with anything, is get some high ground and keep it if you can. There is one of those little weapony things there. And there's also a side boss in here. Having to try it there as well. And I'm all about cheesing wherever possible, so if you can cheese any bosses wherever you can, do it. Who needs aggravation? see in here we've got a small chest as well, and also we've got our survivor right there, Oscar Godwin. Alright, and that is all of them. Now in terms of any of the missions and anything else we're going to do within this series, that is actually going to be it for us until the next update, because I don't have anything else further that I need to achieve, and I need to spend some time on my other account upgrading the base and doing some videos on the base build for that as well, which is a whole other thing. I can place all of the survivors here, and I can also get around to upgrading the flame shrine and also completing the final small little mission, which was just the one right up the top here that we've spoken about a while ago. Right up here in the Albany Summits for New Cromville. That's only a really small thing, and that can wait a while. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this series for the moment. We will catch you in a little while after the next update. I'll see you then.